Hello, I'm DelusionDispeller. We were talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about, I don't care what you did to me, it's okay with me, you're off the hook. It's not about that. Forgiveness is about having peace in the heart. And even narcissists can come to a place where they can let go of the past, but only the Lord can bring them to that place, I believe. If they can get to that place where they can not only forgive others, people in the past that neglected them, that abused them, that set them up to fall by putting them on a pedestal and always demanding perfection from them. If they can forgive those people, that's great. They also need to forgive themselves. When a narcissist, the ones that I know of, finally come to the end of themselves and do find a measure of healing, it all kind of floods back all at once. It's not a gradual thing sometimes with people, and it's a very painful process to watch them go through the realization of all the people they've harmed by their attitudes and this false self that they've put on. So they need to learn that, yes, they did these things. Yes, they've hurt many people. It's not the end of the world. And some people will forgive them and some people won't. The point is they need to let it go in themselves. They need to say, okay, I did this. This is why I did this. But I forgive myself. I realized that I was a terrible, rotten person. I was mean to so many people. I have a lot of amends to make. That's important too. If there are amends that you can make, go back to those people and make things right. But definitely have that forgiveness towards yourself. If you are a narcissist and you live that lifestyle, that phony self, and you now realize how wrong that was, it's not the end of the world. Yes, you hurt people. Yes, things went wrong. But you don't have to stop there. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people for bringing you to this point and move forward. The next and last thing that I'm going to talk about today is the narcissist needs to be willing to admit and to acknowledge that the only one in charge of his life is the very one who gave it to him in the first place. In my opinion and my belief, that would be God. If you believe it's the universe or whatever, I can't control your belief system. All I know is that narcissist has to realize he is not in control. And not only is he not in control, he doesn't need to be in control. There's something so freeing about just saying, I take my hands off of it. What happens, happens. Let the chips fall where they may. Let life unfold. I don't need to control it. You know, there's a lot of times in my life where I remember feeling like, oh my gosh, I got to give a speech. I don't know what to say. What if I goof up? What if people don't like it? You know, things like that. Even when I first started these videos, I was very nervous. You know, maybe nobody will watch them. Maybe people will make fun of me. And guess what? All of the above happens. People don't watch them. People do make fun of me. People tell me I look fat. People say they can't hear them. People say there's a buzz on the video. People say that everything is crooked on my face. Or, you know, I get all kinds of different comments. The point is, I'm not in control. I literally believe that I am a channel in which God works to reach people and touch their lives and change their lives. It's not about me. I try to look presentable and everything, but deep down inside I feel that I'm here to represent my Lord and my Savior, Jesus Christ, Yahushua, whatever name you give him. He is the one that I serve. He's the reason I'm on this earth. And someday when I go home to be with him, I believe I'm going to hear him say, well done, good and faithful servant. Because that's where my heart is at, is to represent him in a positive way, in a way that people will know that there's hope. And they don't have to stay bound in their situations. And they don't have to be miserable on this planet. And they have a hope and a future for later on to be face to face with the Lord. That's my personal belief. At any rate, whether it's your belief or not, that's fine. I respect everybody's right to believe what they want. It's a free country we live in. I can't take that right from you, and I wouldn't if I could, because God does it. The point is, when I took my hands off of things and realized he was the one in control, that's when I truly found freedom, peace, and life. And that is my prayer and my hope and my wish for you. God bless you, and thank you so much for watching this series. I do hope it was helpful. Please send your comments, your questions, etc. my way. I would love to hear from all of you. And you can go to my website at DelusionDispeller.com. Thank you. Have a great day.